Hey guys, just want to give you a quick update before heading into WFMI News 2 at 5 and 6. Big weather changes headed our way over the next week. I want to talk about what we see at least this weekend first, and then really the bigger story will be what heads our way into the second half of next week. We've been kind of chilly over the last couple of days, and now we'll begin to reintroduce some showers into the forecast. We have one of those classic cold air damming scenarios setting up for the weekend, where high pressure to the north and east will be pushing down some cooler air along the eastern side of the mountains, and that's what's really going to be giving us that opportunity for just a cloudy, cool, and damp day tomorrow. So that cooler air coming down from the north and east. Meanwhile, you have that warmth and moisture building up from the south. So that sets the stage for tomorrow. I think light showers in the morning, and then just kind of that spotty drizzle across the Triad through tomorrow afternoon. Eventually the warm front does lift to the north, and that will allow for at least temperatures to warm into the 60s tomorrow. We will see, though, along this line, I think there will be the possibility of some embedded thunderstorms. Not a huge threat for severe weather tomorrow, but we'll still have to keep an eye out for the possibility of maybe a thunderstorm or two. Now, again, that's on Sunday, so watching that possibility as that line of storms moves through. Now, cold front number 1 will move through. I don't think we see much of a cool down behind that front. It will be this secondary front that will be ushering in the Arctic air that will begin to invade the area as we go into next week. Rainfall totals with this whole system will be greatest back down towards eastern Tennessee and northwestern Georgia. Here in the Triad, it looks like that we pick up probably on the order of a ½ to 3/4 of an inch. Our forecast model here is saying that we maybe see up to closer to an inch to 1.25 inches over the foothills. We'll see, but again, I think it's all going to be around 1.5 inches to an inch. Now, this is where the pattern changes as we go into the weekend. You see the jet stream really starting to dig south as we go into next Thursday. And this is a huge trough in the eastern half of the United States. All Arctic air diving out of Canada into the eastern U.S., so big cool down on the way as we go into next Thursday and Friday. This is what it looks like right now. Into Sunday, the Arctic air begins to dive south, sort of skirting the northern tier states. Through Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday will cool down, but it won't be as cold as it will be up into parts of the New England states and then into the Dakotas. I mean, have a look at that. Bismarck at 5 below, Toronto at 15, and Cincinnati at 22. So not that cold, but a reinforcing push of that Arctic air really drops farther to the south as we head into next Thursday. Look at that. Cincy at 0. Forecast temperatures here for the Triad are around 14, 15 below up in Minneapolis. I think we'll see low temperatures probably ranging between 15 to 18 degrees, so it gets pretty chilly next week. In the meantime, rain for the weekend, high temperatures on Sunday in the mid-60s. As we head through next week, temperatures slowly cooling with the coldest of the year arriving sometime around Wednesday night into Thursday morning. You see those low temperatures down around 19 and 18 degrees with high temperatures only in the 30s. It'll get pretty chilly next week. In the meantime, it's going to be kind of a wet weekend. We're looking at the Panthers tomorrow, probably playing in a lot of rain. We'll have more updates, though, as we head throughout the rest of the night.